Hello, hola, bonjour. Welcome to Your Story Matter podcast. I'm your host, Angie Abreu Olivo, and we are here to inspire sustainability and change by creating with purpose. And today's episode is Alright, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's a creation tool that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. And have fun with it. Let's do this. Okay, so let's talk about how competition and comparing intertwine with each other. So, for example, when we have this competition mindset, we always have, it's been taught in schools, right? Like you have it in grades, like, other kids get higher grades than you. Like there's always that competition ingrained in everything that we do, right? And then we use comparison to justify our competition mindset. So, for example, we say, well, competition when it's healthy, it's like, it's good, it's true. But at the same time, we also, when it's a competition is very toxic and also is to use to harm others in order to, benefit yourself or benefit your own personal gains. Because I find that when you're using competition to, for example, to the government or defy the status quo, to wake up people, to help other people, for me, that's a healthy competition, because not only you are taking away the power of that is taking away people's literally livelihood, well-being, and everything, and other than benefiting yourself, like you're doing it for the cause of other people, kindness, compassion, using all those things to help others. That is a healthy competition. That's what I believe, right? But anyways, the thing is that we use comparison to compare to justify those. And even in science paper, we do it all the time. And with hypotheses and stuff like that, we always use the higher data, all these things. It's ingrained in us, this competition mindset that is rooted from capitalism. So when we're saying, yes, your teeth are beautiful. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Wait, guys, I'm recording something right now so I don't forget it.
Look, why there's blood here?
Oh, no. Let me see, hon. Oh, it's okay. At least you went to the dentist. It's cleaner now, right? Right? Okay, so let me finish doing this so I can... There you go. Podcast with mix with children in the background. But what I'm saying is that, we usually in scientific papers and stuff, we use comparison, right? Like we compare because lions and animals and all these things do it, right? They do have that competition. And it's true. Nature has its own competition as well. Like plants do it, animals, to protect. But it's usually they use it in a way not only to benefit themselves, to benefit their ecosystem. Do you see the difference? We have to learn from nature. Nature teaches us that competition can be healthy when it's benefit for everyone involved, for your whole ecosystem, your whole community, not just yourself. And then when we use comparison, that does not come from nature. That comes from us, our ego, right? So we always constantly compare our everything we do, everything other people do. Oh, and this is where they're intertwined. Competition and comparing, it's like both of them. That's something that just like our ego, we need to keep in check. We need to keep it check, right? And this is what we have to talk about. Yes. What? Oh, the LOL doll. Other than that is that I think if we start, like, let's say in education, where we really go deeper into the root of where competition come from, where comparison come from, where is this white supremacy really deep rooted, there is a chance, there's a hope there to acknowledge and abolish and literally dismantle all this crap. But it has to start from us, especially parents right now. You have the capabilities to do this, especially when you're done work, when you're done your day. I know you're extremely exhausted and this is a lot, but it's not a lot when it matters to our children's well-being in the future. So if you care, and I hope you do, because they are the one dealing with this crap later after all of this, when we come out of lockdown and all this stuff, right? So let's make it easier for them. Yes, it's going to be harder for us right now because we're working, we're doing a bunch of stuff. Same thing with educators, same thing with teachers. Like, I understand, especially if you're a parent and you're a teacher and you have to go to school and teach kids and stuff like that. But trust me, if you literally make it easier for yourself, keep it authentic, keep looking for the truth, like stop lying to children. Like, you already know that books and all this stuff they're all lying. Everything, it's not good for education, right? Like, give them the right education. It's their right. And it's something that we parents and people need to demand right now in the education system. This is why I started this podcast for today. It was education. Like, I need to see, okay, so how can we make it into a more conscious, sustainable, and anti-capitalist education? So I'm going to be adding different recordings here as I research and go through it. Hopefully I can bring someone who can bring that insight at the end, but I'm going to work on that. But in the meantime, we have to. We need to focus on education. If we want to advance, if we want to do circular economy, if we want to create equitable and diverse ecosystem and abolish all this crap that has been in the past that government and all these people are trying not to, but it's unavoidable now. And I hope a lot of people are getting inspired by this and remember that you have a voice, that you matter. And the more you realize that internally, the more you will act. The more you will do things that are true to you and true to others. I am telling you right now. Try seeking, try healing inside, and I swear to you. And that's another thing. Start with education. Look at online courses. Look at other things that people are dismantling. We have to. And one recommendation that I give is the Slow Factory free education online that they have. It's free education, because if you donate, it also helps the community and stuff like that. And they're providing educational content on a regular basis, really. And I think that's really amazing that they're taking the initiative. And I think other communities should be doing that too, or at least support that community to help them continue the work so other kids can have that opportunity to learn from that platform. Other than that, competition, comparing, it's not good. We need to start dismantling that, because that's what being anti-capitalist is literally letting go of that competition bullshit. It doesn't exist. And it's taught in school and grades and all this stupid crap. Like, grades doesn't define people. It doesn't define their value. It's not even their worth. Like, it's not even, and we make children believe this crap for years and then make them feel like crap when they're out of school and then can't find jobs and it's wrong. It's wrong. And we need to start doing that. Okay. And I need to be a better parent right now. So, bye. Yes.